Welcome to JG's Fight Talk, sponsored by Rich's Boxing and Limitless Creations. And with me now, End of the Lion.
Hey!
Hey, we're still here. And
I've got my CBT oil. It's getting me through tonight.
Welcome back, mate. We've got Anthony Fowler versus George Fortea. Fortea, tomato, potato. Yeah. But before we get into the fight,
have some of this.
Oh no, wrong button. Hang on.
Amateur hour.
Say it again.
Have some of this.
Are you ready?
Just to let you know, this is live. Anything can happen, and it usually does. You're tuning in with me and Ender on JG's Fight Talk, sponsored by Rich's Boxing and Limitless Creations.
Stand up and show me your t-shirt.
If you enjoy what we do, it's hit the subscribe button, send us a comment. We're open to comments throughout the evening. We're into round one of Anthony Fowler versus George Fortea. Anthony Fowler, 14 fights, 13 wins, 10 KOs. Fortea, 24 fights, 21 wins, 7 KOs. So he's quite an experienced guy. But Anthony, going in, looks like he wants to get the job done, doesn't he?
He does.
He's working that jab well, and I'll tell you, the right hand always goes straight to the stomach. He's such a pinpoint puncher, isn't he?
He is. The only thing is, I'm watching him when he goes straight to the stomach, he leaves his head exposed.
Yeah, but I think he's one of those sort of fighters, isn't he? He puts it all on the line.
Oh, absolutely.
He's not called the machine for no reason. Cool. Good shot there with the right hand. But yeah, Fowler's really he's put him against the ropes, and he's not
right hook as well there.
He's not letting him out, is he? At all.
Oh, that looked a bit low.
Yeah, it was definitely a good old shot to the nuts there. Yeah, he's told
the man's puncher should protect him though.
But
that's another low blow from Fowler now. That's two low blows now.
Send us your comments, send us your predictions. This fight, the rest of the fights this evening. If you want to send
us come on, that's a third low blow.
About previous fights, let us know. But yeah, tell us who you think's going to win this one. Ender, what's your prediction for this one?
Well, Fowler's going to win, but if he hits him in the nuts one more time, he should get a point off.
Yeah, he's hit him about 3 or 4 times. He obviously finds the loincloth offensive.
I wore my coat with silver. I have not been drinking.
Not now.
I'll
tell you, this guy's got some serious tattoos.
I'd say the lights will be dimming for Fortea at some stage during this fight. Yeah.
Well, you say that, but I think Fowler's one of those fighters that likes to get it done early. And if he can't get it done early, it's going to be a case of seeing what his endurance is like. Because the last fight he had, it was one of those where the legs did start to go. But, we shall see. Because he's one of those guys that just puts his all in, doesn't he? And every punch is a power shot, isn't it? But round one, I'd give it to Fowler just based on, the aggressor of the fight. He landed more punches, more cleaner punches. Yeah, I'd give that to Fowler, wouldn't you, Ender?
Oh, yes, definitely give it to Fowler. And I'm just restarting my Sky Go because you're a bit ahead of me.
The other guy didn't really seem to give a lot, did he, in that first one?
He was too busy getting punched in the nuts.
To be fair, it does take it out of you a bit, doesn't it? Oh dear. But yeah, if you're watching it, send us your comments, let us know your predictions for the fight. Let us know your predictions for the other fights. We got, some other great fights. Joe Cordina versus Farouk Karbanoff after this one. And then, obviously, the main event, Lawrence Okoli versus Glowatsky. Three great fights, obviously including this one. Three great fights, to be had, really. Fowler's got some mean body shots, hasn't he?
Oh,
They're like threes and fours,
shots.
aren't they? They're threes and fours. Fowler doesn't generally throw one punch, does he? It's punches in bunches with Fowler.
Yeah.
Can you see this Fortea sort of up to much? As it stands, not really.
No. Not to be whatever about it, but no, I don't see as much of a challenge here.
Yeah, he's very flat-footed as well. Very, very flat-footed.
I'm sorry. I'm actually watching the rugby at the moment because there's a TMO decision on a Welsh try. And I don't think they've grounded it, but they are ahead 2017 to win the Grand Slam. Well, back to boxing.
That's all right. I'll stick with the boxing.
Did I miss anything? No.
All I was saying was basically he's just so flat-footed, isn't he? This Fortea, he doesn't.
He's not offering anything.
There's nothing, is there?
No.
Fowler's literally bullying him. But obviously, this Fortea is quite capable. 24 fights, 21 wins.
Yeah, but at what level were they? That's what you kind of have to.
Yeah. Sorry. You can only beat the guy that's put in front of you, can't you?
In other news, Wales have been awarded the try and now lead 25-17. So they're en route for the Grand Slam if Joe Cordina is watching backstage.
I don't know whether he will be.
I can't imagine he would because he has to be zoned into his fight.
Yeah.
I don't think
and
watching
he's got his fight next, doesn't he? So it's
early
in the day maybe, but not at the moment.
No, not right now.
But and just great shots here by Fowler, working the body really well. Fortea's guard doesn't really leave, does it? He's not really throwing anything. He's not really doing a lot. It's one of those fights, isn't it, where Fowler's just literally on top of the bloke and pushing the whole time.
Yep.
So it's a funny old ones. Here we go. The Herbster. Thanks for tuning in. Patience key here for Fowler. Yeah, I think you're right.
I would agree with that. I think Fowler needs to pace himself a bit better, not kind of like Joe was saying, he gets gassed if he doesn't get the knockout early. So he needs to realize that he won't always get that knockout because some opponents are just very durable.
Yeah. And I think he's in against one of those.
Well, I mean, the guy is defending more than he's attacking, so.
Yeah. No, I definitely, Fowler's won the round so far. The other guy's just not giving anything at the moment. And Mr. Arsenal podcast. Hello, Ryan.
Hey, Ryan.
Are
you enjoying the boxing, Ryan? Who have you got in this? Well, I presume you have Fowler. Who do you have in the big fight, Ryan?
Yeah, let us know your comments in this fight and the ones to come. You're with JG's Fight Talk at the moment, sponsored by Rich's Boxing and Limitless Creations. If you're with us for the first time, hit the subscribe button, send us your comments, check out all the other videos. Got plenty of cracking interviews coming up as well. Thanks for tuning in, Ryan. Really appreciate it. And as I say, just a shout out to Mr. Arsenal podcast. Does some great stuff for the Arsenal. He'll be doing his live stream tomorrow. Tune in. Yeah, give him a look. Top guy. Kalista Kelly. I like that name. I can't watch, but I like your commentary. Really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thanks for tuning in.
I hope we're bringing the experience to you.
Yeah, as much as we can. We're in round 3. 2 minutes 10 to go. But to be fair, Fowler's just dictating the fight. Really dictating it at the moment. Thomas Boyle, never mind Fowler. Irish female boxer Caitlin Phelan won today. Brilliant. I'm glad she won. Top girl. Yeah, she is 5-0 now. Brilliant. Good to hear that.
And
she's got a lot of potential, that girl. A lot of potential.
Friend of the show, Garda, the Wexford Garda, your friend that did the interview with, he won as well.
Yeah, no, there's it. Yeah, real top. You're talking Niall Kennedy, aren't you?
That's the name, Niall Kennedy. I'm really bad with names, aren't I? No, I'm in work. I'm in work with people every day I work with, and I just blank at their names. I get my nieces and nephews' names all mixed up, but at least I get the gender right 90% of the time.
But what we will say is, the lads from Ireland today went over to Belgium. Only one of them lost, sadly. Which was a real shame. But the other lads all got their win. I wish them a safe journey home. Well done, lads. You did Ireland proud. Yeah, great to watch earlier. Do we think the tattoo on Fortea's back is Rocky and Adrian, or is it Ismar and Pa? We'll let you know in a minute. We'll have a
On Fowler opponent, it does look a bit like Rocky, all right.
Oh, that is a shot. Wow. That was a bit of a knockdown and a spin around.
Oh.
Cool, he took that, didn't he? Fowler's going for the kill. Oh. Blimey. Fowler's not going to let this go now, I don't think. If this guy wants to get up, really.
Yeah. I think this is
game over. Game over. Well done, Fowler. Back in emphatic style there. I think he did well in that, don't you, Ender?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, he got the knockdown. He got the stoppage, and now he's screaming in the corner. And because we're on mute, I don't know what he's saying.
Yeah, and he's one of part of Shane McGuigan's team now. Great trainer.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and good result there. And Fowler will march on, won't he? Go and get.
He definitely had a CBT oil the way he's shouting around the ring there.
Yeah, shout out for the CBD oil. You can actually get hold of it if you actually send a tweet to Anthony, can't you? So
I think he must be on commission or something.
But to be fair, yeah, great finish there, and he really took it as well. So yeah, onwards and upwards. Congratulations.
Is Cordine up next?
Damien has quickly said who won. Anthony Fowler just won by knockout.
Yeah. What round was that? 5?
Was it 5?
I don't know.
Oh.
That's why I asked you.
But yeah, cool. I'll tell you, that first knockdown was brilliant. Absolutely.
It really was.
Really impressive, to be fair.
Now we're going to see it again. Oh, and like you said, even his jabs are powerful. I mean, it's so good.
Yeah.
Like he just feinted it and then whipped it out and caught him smack on the chin. And there's the finishing. Oh, lovely.
I believe that was round 3.
3?
According to Sky Sports. Look at that. Bless Okoli, watching it from backstage, jumped out of his seat, watching it.
Yeah, but I mean, he's got a few fights to go, so I could understand.
You think it's only one, really, because it's Cordina next, and then it's him.
Is that it?
Yeah.
And
do you know what? Anthony looks really happy, laughing in the ring at the end. Happy, and a happy fighter's a dangerous fighter. You know, we've always said that when we end up. you know, and yeah, hats off to him. Really pleased because he had COVID and that's why his fight was delayed. So really great to see him come out and have such an impact. So well done, Anthony Fowler.
Cheers, Anthony.
Yeah,
this
cheers,
is just
Anthony.
orange, by the way. Everyone thinks I'm drinking. I'm not. I had one whiskey on St. Patrick's Day.
But yeah, well done, Anthony. They're just going to raise the hand at the end. Once they've done that, we'll leave this live stream. We'll be back in a moment for Joe Cordina versus Farouk Karbonov. Great to see Joe Cordina coming back as well. Great fighter. Really
I'm looking forward to Cordina again. As I said in the preview show, I like him. He's a stylish boxer. He's a good boxer. He's he's one of the boxers I like to watch because he's got the style. He's got the skills to pay the bills, as the kids do say. Or maybe the kids don't say that. Actually, that's probably an old person's phrase.
But yeah, thanks for tuning in.
Lit.
Thanks for tuning in to JG's Fight Talk, sponsored by Rich's Boxing and Limitless Creations. I've got Ender with me as always over there, and he's a top lad. Really appreciate him coming on.
John's over there. Yeah. Got it right.
And yeah, really good finish there. Oh, hang on quickly. We won't let Kevin down. Has Lawrence had his fight yet? No.
No, he's the main event.
Joe Cordina next, and then it's Lawrence Okoli. On that note, we're going to leave you now. We're going to leave you now. If you like what you've heard, like what you've seen, hit the subscribe button. Leave us a comment in the description. Just leave a comment. And we'll get back to you. If not, we'll see you in a minute on the next live stream. Joe Cordina versus Farouk Karbonov coming up next. On that note, you know what's coming.
Have some of this.
Are you